Welcome back, focused learners, to the Explainer. Today, we are setting the stage to completely decode the topographical blueprint of our planet. We're going to look at the very bones of the Earth, breaking down those massive structures that actually shape our continents, our climates, and, as you'll see, even our global economies. So get ready, because we are mapping out the world.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. 1. The 4 mountain types. 2. Mapping major global ranges. 3. Plateaus and flood basalts. 4. Economic wealth of reliefs. And finally, 5. Conquering the PYQs.
So we're establishing our macro-level focus today with Chapter 1, Major Relief Features of the World. We aren't just looking at random hills here. We're looking at the massive, defining geological structures that dictate the geography of the entire globe.
Section 1. The 4 mountain types, mechanics and formation.
Types of mountains. Mountains are elevated landforms rising steeply above surrounding areas. Based on their formation, mountains are classified into 4 major types. 1. Fold mountains orogenic. Formation, caused by horizontal compressive forces leading to the bending of rock strata. Rocks bend upward into anticlines, upfolds, and downward into synclines, downfolds. Usually found at convergent plate boundaries, where two plates collide. Characteristics. Youngest, highest, and most extensive mountain ranges on Earth. Often arc-shaped. Contain marine fossils, because the rocks were once ocean sediments. Example, Everest's limestone summit contains marine fossils, proving it was once under the sea. Examples. Young alpine fold mountains, formed recently in geological terms. Himalayas, Asia. Alps, Europe. Rockies, North America. Andes, South America. Atlas, Africa. Old fold mountains formed much earlier, now worn down by erosion. Appalachians, USA. Urals, Russia. Aravallis, India, one of the oldest mountain ranges in the world. 2. Block mountains, fault block. Formation, created by vertical displacement of crustal blocks along faults due to tensional or compressive forces. When faults occur, Earth's crust breaks and blocks move vertically. Host versus graben. Host, the uplifted block forms the block mountain. Graben, the subsided block forms the rift valley. These always occur together. Where you have a block mountain, you will have a rift valley nearby. Examples. Vosges, France. Black Forest, Germany. Sierra Nevada, USA. Vindhyas and Satpuras, India. UPSC note, Alps are fold mountains, not block mountains. UPSC 2024 tested this directly. Remember, Alps are formed by African-Eurasian plate collision fold mountain. Volcanic mountains accumulation. Formation, built by the accumulation of ejected materials, lava, ash, and volcanic bombs over repeated eruptions. Examples. Metricton, Fuji, Japan. Metricton, Kilimanjaro, Tanzania, highest peak in Africa. Metricton, Rainier and Metricton, Street. Helens, USA. Metricton, Aconcagua, Argentina, now extinct volcanic mountain, also highest peak in Andes and Western Hemisphere. 4. Residual relict mountains. Formation, remnants of old fold mountains or plateaus that have been lowered by denudation and erosion over millions of years. Examples. Aravallis, India. Urals, Russia. Highlands of Scotland. Ahaggar Mountains, Central Sahara. Agmawa Mountains, Nigeria. Note, Aravallis and Urals are classified as both old fold mountains and residual mountains. They started as fold mountains and have been eroded into residual forms.
Section 2, Mapping Major Global Ranges, a spatial tour.
Major mountain ranges of the world. Now let's go through each major mountain range, location, highest peak, countries it passes through, and key facts. This is pure UPSC gold. Andes, South America. Highest peak, Aconcagua, volcanic origin, 6,961 meters type, fold mountain, young alpine key facts. Longest continental mountain range, 7,000 kilometers, running along the entire western coast of South America. Passes through Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Chile, Argentina, 7 countries. UPSC 2025 asked which countries and passes through from a list of 6. Rockies, North America. Highest peak, Metricton, Elbert type, fold mountain, young alpine key facts. Part of the American Cordillera, the continuous mountain system running from Alaska to Patagonia. Passes through Canada, British Columbia, Alberta, Yukon and USA, New Mexico to Alaska. Appalachians, North America. Highest peak, Metricton, Mitchell type, old fold mountain key facts. Rich in coal and minerals. Passes through USA, Georgia to Maine, and Canada, New Brunswick, Newfoundland. Much older and lower than Rockies due to extensive erosion. Himalayas, Asia. Highest peak, metric ton, Everest, 8,849 meters, highest on Earth type, fold mountain, young alpine. Key facts. Still rising at approximately 1 centimeter per year, Indian plate still pushing into Eurasian plate. Passes through India, Nepal, Bhutan, China, Pakistan. Contains marine fossils at the summit, was once the floor of the Tethys Sea. Alps, Europe. Highest peak, Mont Blanc type, fold mountain, young alpine. Key facts. Created by African-Eurasian plate collision. Passes through France, Switzerland, Italy, Austria, Germany, Slovenia, Liechtenstein. UPSC 2024 trap, Alps are fold mountains not block mountains. Vosges and Black Forest are block mountains. Atlas, North West Africa. Highest peak, Topkal type, fold mountain, young alpine. Key facts. Extends through Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia. UPSC 2013 asked, Atlas mountains are in northwestern Africa. This is correct. Urals, Eurasia. Scandinavian mountains, Europe. Northern Europe, Norway and Sweden. Altai mountains, Central Asia. Central Asia, Russia, Mongolia, China, Kazakhstan. Great Dividing Range, Australia. Eastern Australia separates coastal areas from interior.
Let's move to section 3 and see how this builds. Plateaus and flood basalts, the elevated plains.
We really need to distinguish between two very different formations here.
Major plateaus and highlands of the world. Plateaus are elevated flatlands, also called tablelands. They are classified based on their origin. Type 1 Tectonic origin plateaus. Formed by movements of tectonic plates, crustal shortening, folding, or uplift. Tibetan Plateau, called roof of the world, highest and largest plateau on Earth. An intermontane plateau, high altitude tableland enclosed by surrounding mountain ranges, Himalayas and Kunlun. Formed by Indian-Eurasian collision. Average elevation above 4,500 meters. Iranian Plateau, formed by crustal shortening during continental collision between Arabian and Eurasian plate. Altiplano, Bolivian Plateau, high intermontane plateau between Andes ranges. Rich in tin reserves, Bolivia is a major tin producer. Anatolian Plateau, Asia Minor, located in Turkey between the Pontic and Taurus mountain ranges. Source of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, cradle of early civilizations. Type 2 Volcanic flood basalt origin plateaus. Vast elevated landforms created by massive fissure-based eruptions of low-viscosity lava. Deccan Plateau, India, formed by Deccan traps, continental flood basalts. Rich in fertile black cotton soil, rigor, ideal for cotton cultivation. Columbia Snake Plateau, USA, extensive lava flows cut by the Columbia River. Flood basalt plateau in Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. Ethiopian and Abyssinian highlands, caused by thermal expansion, mantle plume, and flood basalts. Split by the Great Rift Valley. Guiana Highlands, South America, ancient, stable shield region spanning Venezuela, Guiana, and northern Brazil. Home to Angel Falls, world's highest waterfall. Shared geological history with West Africa, Ghana, evidenced by matching gold-bearing veins, placer deposits. This is the same CDT evidence we discussed. Siberian traps, Russia, one of the largest known flood basalt events. Massive volcanic eruptions possibly causing mass extinction approximately 252 million years ago, end of Permian period. Type 3 Piedmont and mineral-rich plateaus. Piedmont means foot of the mountain. Formed through long-term erosion and weathering of ancient mountain ranges, gentle slopes leading from foot of mountains to flat land. Mexican Plateau, known as a mineral store. Home to the world's largest silver mine, Chihuahua. Patagonian Plateau, Argentina, a Piedmont plateau in the rain shadow of the Andes. Semi-arid region used for sheep rearing. Brazilian highlands, significant for minerals like gold, iron ore, and diamonds. Laurentian Plateau, Canada, part of the Canadian Shield. Famous for high-quality iron ore deposits. Katanga Plateau, Congo, supplies approximately 75% of world's cobalt, vital for EV batteries, alongside copper, cobalt, and uranium. World's richest cobalt reserves. UPSC 2023 asked about world's largest cobalt producer, Democratic Republic of Congo, which sits on the Katanga Plateau. Kimberley Plateau, Australia, formed by volcanic activity. A major source of diamonds. Type 4 Other important plateaus. Okavango Basin, Southern Africa, Endoric Basin, internal drainage, located in Botswana. Unlike a plateau, it is a depression where the Okavango River empties into the Kalahari Desert, creating a unique inland delta system. UPSC 2013 asked about this. Okavango Basin is in Southern Africa, not Patagonia or Southwestern Africa. Lowest Plateau, China, formed by accumulation of wind-blown fine loamy soil. Extremely fertile for agriculture. Massif Central, France, famous for viticulture, grape cultivation. Iberian Plateau, Spain Spanish Meseta Colorado Plateau, USA Colombian Snake Plateau, USA Anatolian Plateau, Turkey Bavarian Plateau, Germany East African Plateau Mascarene Plateau, Indian Ocean.
Section 5. Conquering the PYQs. The ultimate test.
Question 1, UPSC Prelims 2025. Consider the following countries. I. Bolivia 2. Brazil 3. Colombia 4. Ecuador v. Paraguay 6. Venezuela. Andes Mountains pass through how many of the above countries? Option A only 2. Option B only 3. Option C only 4. Option D only 5. Pause 5 seconds. Answer, option C only 4. Andes passes through Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Chile, Argentina, 7 countries total. From the given list. Bolivia, yes. Brazil, no. Andes runs along western coast, Brazil is eastern. Colombia, yes. Ecuador, yes. Paraguay, no. Landlocked country east of Andes. Venezuela, yes. 4 countries from the list: Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador, Venezuela. Answer C, only 4. Question 2, UPSC Prelims 2024. Consider the following information: region, name of mountain range, type of mountain. Central Asia, Vosges, Fold Mountain. Europe, Alps, Block Mountain. North America, Appalachians, Fold Mountain. South America, Andes, Fold Mountain. In how many of the above rows is the given information correctly matched? Option A, only 1. Option B, only 2. Option C, only 3. Option D, all 4. Pause 5 seconds. Answer, option B, only 2. Row 1, Central Asia, Vosges, Fold Mountain, wrong on 2 counts. Vosges is in France, not Central Asia. And Vosges is a block mountain, not Fold Mountain. Row 2, Europe, Alps, Block Mountain, wrong. Alps are in Europe, correct. But Alps are Fold Mountains, not Block Mountains. Block Mountains in Europe are Vosges and Black Forest. Row 3, North America, Appalachians, Fold Mountain, correct. Appalachians are in North America and are Old Fold Mountains. Row 4, South America, Andes, Fold Mountain, correct. Andes are in South America and are Young Alpine Fold Mountains. Only rows 3 and 4 are correctly matched, only 2. Answer B. Question 3, UPSC Prelims 2023. About 3/4 of world's cobalt, a metal required for the manufacture of batteries for electric motor vehicles, is produced by Option A, Argentina. Option B, Botswana. Option C, the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Option D, Kazakhstan. Pause 5 seconds. Answer, option C, Democratic Republic of Congo. The Katanga Plateau in the Democratic Republic of Congo supplies approximately 75% of the world's cobalt. Cobalt is essential for lithium-ion batteries used in electric vehicles. DRC has the world's richest cobalt reserves. Answer C. Question 4, UPSC Prelims 2013. Which one of the following pairs is correctly matched? Geographical feature, region. Option A, Abyssinian Plateau, Arabia. Option B, Atlas Mountains, Northwestern Africa. Option C, Guiana Highlands, Southwestern Africa. Option D, Okavango Basin, Patagonia. Pause 5 seconds. Answer, option B, Atlas Mountains, Northwestern Africa. Option A, false. Abyssinian Plateau is in Ethiopia, East Africa, not Arabia. Option B, true. Atlas Mountains extend through Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia, all in Northwestern Africa. Option C, false. Guiana Highlands are in South America, Venezuela, Guyana, Northern Brazil, not Southwestern Africa. Option D, false. Okavango Basin is in Botswana, Southern Africa, not Patagonia. Patagonia is in Argentina. Answer B. And that is a complete, thorough walkthrough of World Geography Chapter 1, Major Relief Features of the World. We covered all 4 types of mountains: fold, block, volcanic, and residual, with formation, characteristics, and examples. We covered every major mountain range: Andes, Rockies, Appalachians, Himalayas, Alps, Atlas, Urals, with highest peaks and countries. And we covered all major plateaus: Tibetan, Iranian, Altiplano, Deccan, Ethiopian, Guiana Highlands, Katanga, Okavango Basin, and many more. And we solved 4 previous year questions from 2013 to 2025. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment which mountain range do you always confuse. Stay consistent, stay concept driven, you will crack UPSC. Good luck.